morning, guys. So today we need to head to town. So I reserved some of that broth that we cooked. Look at that beautiful broth. And I just put it in this crock pot. We're just going to make some good old-fashioned chicken soup or turkey soup. I have turkey in the fridge. I got a little bit of gravy. That's why there's not that much stock in here. And I'm going to add some water to that. I got it on low. Okay. Because I don't want to waste that little bit of gravy. So I'm just going to put her in my soup. My mom used to do that. Let me know if you guys do that. My mom always did that. Okay. I'm just going to add another little bowl of soup. Then we're going to add some stuff to it. And then I'm just going to let it slow cook all day while we're gone to town. And yeah, this crock pot is really hot, so I just have it on a real low. And maybe a little bit more. And then I'll tweak the seasonings when I get home. Okay, lift you up a little bit there. I should have started this video like half an hour ago, but I was sitting drinking coffee with my husband. All right. So there we go. So we got that. And I just chopped up a little bit of sweet onion. It's just what I had kicking in the fridge, you know? If you want to add potatoes to this, if you want to add, I don't have any celery, but I do have dehydrated celery. So I'm definitely going to add that. And a good handful of that, which you know is going to sop up a lot of, you know, quite a bit of that broth. So okay, so we got that. Now we just got some frozen carrots here. I've loved having these on hand. Definitely worth the time and energy. I do not like canned carrots. I do not. But these are going to let off a little bit of water as well. So there we go. We got that. And then just gonna add a little bit of black pepper, because we're pepper people. And I forgot one thing. All right, 3 things I forgot. So I'm gonna add, before my husband comes in from doing chicken chores, I'm gonna add some Maggi seasoning. Oh, just makes chicken soup, I'm telling you, or turkey soup, whatever you're doing. All right, and a little bit of garlic powder. Well, in my case, garlic salt. I hate it, but I'm gonna use it because I bought it. And a little bit of dried Maggi. Okay, actually, we're just gonna throw it all in. Now I don't have to move that jar, quarter full. Mix that around. And look at that. Now I'm gonna add parsley to it and things like that. I'm right out of bay leaf, so I used it all in our stock. All right, so there we go, guys. My husband's ready, and I'm gonna put the lid on this, and we're gonna head to town, and I'll be back when it's all done. All right, guys, so we have our soup. And it smells so good. Cold winter day here. So what I do is I just put the meat in the bowl. We don't put the meat in the soup. And we got some fresh noodles. Ooh. I'm just gonna add soup. So good. There we go. And that's supper tonight, guys. Right there. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped. And I will be talking to you guys super soon. And thanks for hanging out with me today. And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I will, like I said, talk to you guys super soon. We're gonna go eat. Bye. Okay, good morning, guys. So today I'm gonna do some cold canning. I have quite a bit to do in the kitchen. So I wanted to do a different take on canning. This is our chicken stock that we made the other day, and we're gonna can it up today. And I'm gonna get my pressure canner going. I got my All-American today on my stove. And yeah. Oh, and my family didn't eat all the soup. So if I need an extra jar or two, I'm just gonna put the soup in the can, because that's why I don't put anything like noodles or anything in my soup. I do it on the side, because if that happens, then if I'm doing like a broth or something, I can just simply can it with it, and the time is exactly the same because there's nothing in it. So, all right, I'm gonna get you guys set up and we'll get going. All right, guys, so I got a couple jars here. You guys are actually in my sink. How sad is that, right? But it works. All right, so what I have here is just my broth, stock, whatever, that we made the other day together. And I'm just gonna get this jar here. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Now I don't skim the fat, so, and so cold, everything is cold. My water is cold in my canner, my jars are cold, my stock is cold, okay? It'll take about 15 minutes longer to heat up, but I'm okay with that, because like I said, I got lots going on. But you can see all that healthy fat from that chicken is sitting right here, okay? And the other thing is, you don't need to worry about your jars, you know? Keeping them hot. Like it's winter here, right? So it's harder for us to keep our jars hot. And literally, this is basically costing us a lid and a little bit of hydro. That's it. Because when you process your own animals, you definitely want to make sure that you are respecting that animal and using as much of the animal as possible. Well, I do anyways. That's kind of my thing. And it's delicious, but I think when you process your own animals and you raise them, you definitely want to make sure that you're giving it your all and using it. Now, if you're a smaller family, definitely do the 500 milliliters. But we can easily go through one of these. Oh shoot, guys, I just thought of something. I can't can that soup. I put gravy in it. I'm gonna have to freeze it. So okay, that's it. I forgot all about that till just this very second. So I only end up with 3 liters. I don't normally run my canner for 3, but I'm gonna today. Sorry, I just completely thought about that. Okay. So I'm gonna pop that into a freezer bag. Wipe off my jars a little bit. I guess it's a good thing I thought about that. There wasn't a whole lot in there, but at the same time, I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, you know? Alright. So I'm just wiping these rims off really, really good, because like you can see, there is quite a bit of fat in here. But as it processes, it'll do its thing. It's just because it's cold. And like I said, it does take a little bit longer, but that's okay. Fingertip tight. And see, when you heat up your soup or your stock, you won't see this, right? This is only because it's cold. But that is all healthy. There's nothing wrong with that fat. All right, I'll pick you guys up here in a second. Dump the rest of my vinegar in there. It was apple cider vinegar, if you're wondering why it was such a weird color. Oh, throw that away. And pick you up. Move you guys around a little bit. There we go. So now I'm just going to pop this in my cold canner. There we go. Alright. Just going to turn that on 7. Get that going. Put the lid on. And I'll bring you back when I'm pulling out jars. Alright guys. So we're going to take them out of the canner. It's been off 20 minutes or so. Here we go. There's one. Look at that color. Look at that color. And I did have a little bit of leakage, but I'm not worried about it because this probably won't even make it to the new house. This will probably be used up before we even go. All right. So I'm going to set this over here and I'm going to show you what I did with the leftover soup. I'm going to show you that. So what I did was, there's a really nice lady down the road, and I just think the world of her. And so I made her up a couple bags of chicken soup. She just needs to add some noodles to it. And then I just made a bag up for chicken pot pie. And I'm going to pop that in the freezer. And that's it. But look at that color. It's almost black. But it's still bubbling like crazy. Everything is sealed. Everything is good to go. Alright guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Like I said, lots more to come. And I'll be seeing you guys super soon. Bye.